Coconuts are everywhere in our food, our drinks, and even our skincare. But the industry faces significant challenges, including aging trees, limited markets, and communities that are hard to reach. This is where Uncle Frank's Green Honey Processing Enterprises comes in. From pure coconut honey to jam, cider, and natural soaps, the company is finding ways to turn every part of the coconut into value, providing both nutrition and livelihood. Here we feature innovations that highlight sustainable and inclusive business practices. Welcome to Sustainability. And joining us tonight is Josef Frank Regis, founder of Uncle Frank's Green Honey Processing Enterprises. Good evening, Frank. May I call you Frank?
Yeah, sure, says good evening and good evening, everybody.
Welcome to the big story. Tell us about how this green honey or sweet nectar of the coconut was discovered or was invented, how the recipe came about.
Well, actually, this was, shall we say, forced upon us or upon me by the what was happening by the coconut industry. Way back in the 70s, the coconut industry was slowly dying from 300 million trees down, and that's principally because most of the traditional products like copra, whole nuts, and desiccated coconut were controlled by commodities traders and dealers. So it really did not filter down all the way to the tenants, and even the plantation owners were never really assured of a good income since the prices fluctuated. So my strategy was to start looking for non-traditional product that will have a stable price for a long time. It's not, it's free from manipulation, from the commodities trading that goes up and down, sometimes 2 to 3 times a day. And most of all, it's a product that should really not only benefit the coconut industry, but the whole community as well. And so this is where we started looking at the nectar that flows from the blossoms of the coconut tree, which very few people know, except when they start talking about lambanog and tuba.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, they did not know that the blossoms actually produce this actually super nectar that will eventually be a major support for the immune system for all
So it's a
diseases.
superfood.
So it's actually, yeah, it's a coconut honey. It's really honey because it's from the nectar, except that it's not animal honey like bee. It's vegan honey because we just purify it. We have a way of purifying and taking out a lot of water to to just come up with as pure a product as possible. No ingredients, nothing added.
Just nectar.
Okay, and
No chemicals,
and it comes
nothing.
out no, nothing. It's pure coconut honey, and it's not registered as a sweetener at the FDA. It's registered as food supplement.
We've heard of coconut sugar, which is also becoming very popular because of the lower content.
Lower GI,
Yeah,
glycemic index.
lower glycemic index. How does this compare to cocoa sugar?
Well, it's a little bit different because cocoa sugar is, by its very name, is a sweetener, and it is addressed to the sweetener market. That's one. And the other one is the preparation of cocoa sugar is kind of different from the way we purify the honey. And the finished product, well, much as what I know is that cocoa sugar has some expiry. They can turn bad after 1 or 2 years. But our coconut honey has no expiry, actually.
May I share with you that I was feeling under the weather yesterday, and I took a tablespoon last night and this morning, and I feel fine. What did that do to me? What was in there? Ano ba ang mga nutrients, if you say it's a superfood, sustainable because no other additives, what's in it? What are the vitamins, minerals, amino acids? What's the content?
Well, we have to go to our immune system. Our immune system, this is what really fights all physical problems, diseases. It keeps us healthy. But the immune system, it's like special forces. They need 20 kinds of amino acids, no more, no less. And before coconut honey was, well, before we started looking at coconut honey, we really didn't know what kind of amino acids were contained in this vegetable or that vegetable or this fruit or that fruit. So with 20 amino acids, we probably needed to compile a lot of fruits and vegetables to be able to get 20. But this coconut honey, it's all in that bottle.
Wow.
All the 20 amino acids needed are there, so you don't have to go anywhere. It gives you instant energy.
So it's a
It's best taken when
natural medicine.
yeah, it is a very potent immune booster because it really supplies shall we say, the ammunition for the immune system to fight all kinds of diseases.
But
We have
since you started this,
we have,
producing this, has it had an impact on the number of coconut trees that are planted? Also, the longevity of the coconut tree, has it, because you get the nectar, not the fruit, has it led to longer lifespan of the coconut tree?
Well, thank you for the question because that is one of the major things that we looked into. To cut a long story short, I've been advising planters and plantation owners to cut down old trees and sell them as cocoa lumber because they will never make money with just 40 nuts a year or less. And replant, that's the condition. Replant with dwarf coconuts. Now, that's the good news now is that they're slowly recognizing the benefits of dwarf coconuts. Number one, you don't have to climb dwarf coconuts, so you can really increase livelihood by hiring any Tom, Dick, and Harry because they don't have to climb to be able to get the nectar or even the product. And there is now a lot of, that's the good news, there is now a lot of suppliers of dwarf coconut seedlings. So I believe that it's going to take some time, but I think the coconut industry is slowly inching back up. It's still a long way to go, but that's the good news. We have the dwarf coconuts that can bear fruit in
3 years.
2 to 3 years. Yeah, and you can have as many as maybe 50, 70 nuts in all blossoms, all at the same time. So we have a lot of that. We can all just research that on Facebook, all the suppliers of dwarf coconuts. So I'm very happy about that because this is the future of the coconut industry. You see, we're losing a lot of climbers. Nobody wants to climb anymore. And the tall coconut trees, we have to climb, to get the nuts or use long knives. But with dwarf coconuts, we don't need climbers.
That's an ancient skill. Anong tawag sa kanila, Sean? Those that climb to get the nectar.
Mga ngaret.
So wala na.
Mga ngaret.
Matatanda na sila, ganun po ba?
Well, not only that, the next generation don't want to do that. We've gone to a lot of plantations with very tall trees and a lot of thousands of trees. Well, we can't put up a plant there because there are no climbers.
But Joseph, I'm curious, no? Kasi of course the Philippines is one of the top producers of coconut in the world. That's why we are a top exporter as well when it comes to coconuts. But how have you helped these workers change their lives, and how involved are they in the process? Because I understand merong mga workshop rin kayo sa bawat community.
Well, we talk to the planters and we show them the major difference, the big difference between in income from the unpredictable copra prices to versus the stable, let's say, cocoa honey prices. And there's income from the cocoa honey from harvesting nectar for cocoa honey is at least 7 times what they get for copra if and during the time when the copra price is high, because there are times when the copra price is only 5 pesos per kilo and all the nuts are on the ground. Nobody's touching them.
Okay, Uncle Frank, hello. It's been a while. It's been about
Yeah.
9 years, I think, since we did that story. I'm still a fan, but what happened there with in 2022? Of course, this was after we shot that feature. There was an FDA advisory on Dr. Jerry's cocoa nectar. What was that about, and is that okay now, all lifted?
Well, yeah, it's all okay now. You see, we had that 3 year problem, and we forgot to renew our COR, or certificate of registration, but that was taken care of. We're up to date now. Our certificate of registration expires in 2026, and our LTO expires in 2027. So that was taken care of right there.
How is the market for coconut honey? And is it growing?
Okay. That is my problem. I'm not a marketing man. I'm a production and product development man from my background and all of my management experiences. So, plus the fact that it really takes a lot of capital to invest in awareness campaign for the product. So, cut a long story short, we are not reaching as many people as we want to, but I never lose sight of the potential. The potential is that if you just put one small bottle in every home, and they consume that in 1 week, we have how many households? We have 10 million people now, 130 million people divided by 6. That's about the number of households. So if you just target the class AB of households, and then assume that they consume one small bottle a week,
But
which they of course
you're selling it as a food
Yeah.
supplement and not as a sweetener.
Not as a sweetener, no. It's definitely a food supplement. Our FDA registration is food supplement because, well, you can use it to sweeten anything. It's a very nutritious sweetener.
Yes.
But we made it to address really the physical well-being of everybody.
Aside from green honey, Uncle Frank, have you explored other innovations, uses already for coconut? I know there's coconut water, coconut oil. Now we have honey, pero may iba pa po bang gamit ang coconut?
Well, yes, we've heard of coconut, virgin coconut oil. These are later developments. But in my case, I have developed our cocoa nectar, or coconut honey jam. So this cocoa nectar jam has only 2 pure natural ingredients: coconut honey and fresh coconut milk. That's it.
Wow.
Very nutritious, very delicious. all of our sweets, the diabetics should never worry about.
Saan ba namin
And then,
mabibili? Uncle
well,
Frank, saan bang
well,
bilihan?
this is by batch production. So right now, uh, we only have a few boxes. We'll schedule production again, and we will start looking at permanent outlets for this. But this is one of the products we developed. And then, of course, we have cocoa cider. Cocoa cider, again, is not an ordinary vinegar.
Yeah.
This is this is vinegar from coconut honey. It's fermented coconut honey. So it's a lot more potent than apple cider, for that matter.
Okay. Order na
And
po
then-
kami. We thank you so much for your time and good luck to your endeavors.
Well, thank you very
Especially-
much. Nice seeing you again, Sean.
Thank you,
Okay,
Uncle
thank you,
Frank.
Sis. Thank you.
That
Bye-bye.
was Uncle Frank, or Josef Franklin Regis of Uncle Frank's Green Honey Processing Enterprises.